Love Talk. Love Talk. Love Talk. Family. Welcome to another edition of Love Talks. Love Pod World is yours truly, Mr. Love. And we got some updates on this R.Kelly case, y'all. So we're going to have to get right into this. Please, if this is your first time watching the channel, go ahead and like the video. If you feel that the information is valid, what I'm talking about after the fact, please go ahead and share the video, family. But yeah, let's get right into this. Mr. R.Kelly, Robert Kelly. And I can't forget to shout everybody out for my last R.Kelly video. Is pushing about 3,000 views right now. So if you haven't seen that first video, go ahead and check that out. It's titled R.Kelly Might Be Innocent. Now let's jump right into this. I don't know if y'all caught this, but about a week ago, a story popped out. I don't even think it's been a week. It's probably been a few days where we're talking about R.Kelly and the civil case that he just recently lost. Okay. Excuse me. The case was against a young lady named Lanita Carter. You guys might remember Lanita Carter, the hair braider. She said she had a relationship with R.Kelly. It's 2003. She was 16 years old at the time. So, Miss Lanita Carter, is she lying? There was an article, y'all, that popped up. It was in the Chicago Tribune. You guys may have caught this article. It was done by a young lady named Megan Crepeau or something like that. And I'm gonna read this to y'all so we can kind of dig into this. But I'm gonna read y'all this article here. So, Cook County prosecutors have alleged that R. Kelly's manager approached the girl as she celebrated her 16th birthday at a restaurant. This gentleman gave her R. Kelly's card and told her to contact him. Her mother intercepted the card, as the story goes, but somehow this young lady, Miss Carter, Miss Lanita Carter, later found the number in her mom's purse, and then after that she began having sexual encounters with the singer about once a month. Okay, so yeah, that story, it bothers me a little bit, family. It bothers me a little bit. And I don't think that we're holding everybody accountable that needs to be held accountable in this case. This young lady had her 16th birthday party, was approached by R. Kelly's manager, and apparently the mom intercepted the number, the card, whatnot, put it in her purse. This young lady went behind her mother's back, found the card, a month later started having sexual encounters with R. Kelly. Family. It's something that's just, I mean, when you looking at this story right here, family, y'all really gotta kind of open your eyes right now. It's so many women that have been paid off that have came after R. Kelly over these last 15, 20 years. R. Kelly don't have that bread no more. And it's almost as if these cases are coming up because he can't pay no more women. And this happened to not only R. Kelly, it happened to other celebrities too. The only thing is, it's usually not to this not to this magnitude. It's usually maybe only one or two girls or something like that. If y'all can remember, Usher had some chick coming after him or whatever. He was able to get that behind him. R.Kelly, on the other hand, man, there's so many females coming out to where he can't get it behind him. His money is getting low trying to, fight off all of these women that are coming at him for his finances. And my whole thing is, y'all, when we looking at this, I just kind of want to, look at it from an analytical point of view, male perspective. Why is 20 years going by for these people to come back and say something? And I know we all been having that same question, but we really need to look at this, y'all. Is this about money for real, for real? Because at the end of the day, this girl went through her mom's phone, got R.Kelly phone, got R.Kelly number, and her message, basically, what she's saying is, I'm doing this now because she want to send a message. She want to help people. But if you want to help people, family, why are you suing R.Kelly for his money? If you want to help people, all you have to do is be vocal and speak out about sexual assaults to minors. If you are at an age where now you feel like I didn't consent, but man, these girls, from the perspective outside looking in and knowing the culture of a lot of these ghetto-fied females, they are pursuing R.Kelly to an extent. All Kells did is drop the number. Any respectable young lady that, 16 years old, by that time, she should be mature enough to know right or wrong. So you telling me you get to this man's studio, he pull his penis out like, we're going to start this sexual relationship. Your first instinct as a 16-year-old young lady that has been raised properly is to run out of the room and get the hell away from him. But that's not what's been happening, y'all. And now 20 years later, you got all of these young ladies coming out on R.Kelly. And this shit is weird. This shit is weird. And apparently it's more about the money for Lanita Carter than really what she's saying it is, of her getting her message out and wanting people to know about her past, which we know a lot of women have ghosts in their past. But for you to bring this up now, years later, and, to me, y'all, it's just not making a whole lot of sense. And I think it's certain things that we haven't asked ourselves, and excuse me, like, it's certain questions. Like, I wrote down a few questions that I was pondering, like, that we should have been asking these young ladies during the interview. You know how they had the interviews or whatever. They asking them about, the situation, how R.Kelly did this. They should ask the question, Miss Carter, had you had sexual intercourse with anyone before R.Kelly? Had you, were you a virgin before you met R.Kelly? Were you attracted to grown men before you started this sexual relationship with R.Kelly? These are questions that I feel like have to be asked. How many sex partners did you have before you met R.Kelly? What else did I have? Why was she so persistent to get why was she so persistent to get Kel's card from her mother's purse? Why did she go behind her mother's back after her mother took the card and requested, well, not requested, but she put forth effort to sneak off and go be with this grown man? Why did she do that? Why? She was 16 years old, and you should know right from wrong. If a grown man pull his penis out in front of you, you should know immediately, oh, this is not about me braiding his hair anymore. Oh, this has gotten real. Oh, I need to tell my mom about this right now. But that didn't happen, family. That didn't happen. So now, fast forward 2019, everybody wants to hold R.Kelly accountable for his past or whatever. Him being, the sexual person that he is or whatever. I mean, again, we don't know if these accusations are correct. They're claiming that this young lady won the civil suit because R.Kelly didn't show up to court, which, I mean, he's already fighting the bigger cases where he has multiple counts. I think it's a total of, it's about 10 counts in these other cases that's going on. So, I mean, Kells probably was advised by his lawyer not to show up to that civil trial. I mean, he knew about it, I'm sure. But he probably just didn't go because his lawyer probably told him not to go. He got bigger things, bigger fish to fry right now besides, women from his past trying to get money from him and sue him. So he's fighting for his life right now. And, I mean, we can look at it like he's an animal, whatnot, blase blah. We can look at it like Kel's an animal, blase blah, but at the end of the day, I mean, we all have our own skeletons in our closet, and we have to really see the facts in this case, family, to know if, what's going on is for real, you know what I mean? But for right now, it just seemed like women going after his money, like this Lanita Carter. So, yeah, family. So I had to come back with the facts on this one, man, and come back with the second update on this case right now. What's going on with R.Kelly. One last thing I wanted to mention to y'all. It was funny because as I was reviewing this story and kind of doing my research on it, I noticed under the same MSN article, it was an older article about 8 months ago about Elvis Presley, done by a guy named Eric Sumner. And as you all know, Elvis, whatever, started dating his wife, I think they said, 11 or something like that, and married at 14, something crazy like that. But he had been, sexually involved with her from well before 18. But it was just interesting to me how Elvis is still being celebrated and R. Kelly is being, crushed right now. And the article was showing how people celebrate Elvis all over the world, and over 85,000 people have impersonated Elvis all over the world in total. And people know straight up that he married a minor and was dealing with minors early in his career. So it's a huge double standard there, family. I had to drop this today. They don't want you to impersonate R. Kelly. They don't want you to believe you can fly, family. They don't want it to be R. Kelly impersonators. They want his legacy to die. Is it because he's black? I don't know, family. You tell me. But y'all leave your comments in the comment section. Tell me what you think about this story. If you think this Lanita Carter is just a money you know, attention seeker, or, you know, if you think it was some validity to her story, I don't, you know. Anyway, but yeah, y'all, appreciate y'all watching again. Y'all already know, like the video, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I will be dropping more content weekly. So, you know, follow your boy on Instagram. That's MR_Tony Lovett, TonyLuvit. All right, family. Peace with love. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. I'm T Love, telling you to do what you love. Peace, family. T-Love Talk. T-Love Talk. T-Love Talk.